Chain, we in here.
Long, but we about to talk some shit. Okay.
We in here.
Bars, y'all
Let
finna
us
get
off the
them.
chain.
Y'all feeling it?
Yeah. All elbows tickle me, nigga. No Elmo. Hit you with the elbow. Is that a jail toe? Pedicure, manicure.
Yeah.
I got a sick flu you can't cure.
Yes.
Sick flows.
Let me get 'em.
Sick does.
Get 'em.
Let me
Walk
get 'em.
in and I kick those.
Tickle me Elmo. Tickle them elbows. Ripping off scabs.
Yeah.
You already know.
Just like Velcro. Joe Bro jeans.
Joe
I
Bro
hated
jeans.
that.
Hated that.
AI face. I'm faking that.
I'm faking that.
Old school bars. I'm killing that.
Killing that.
Back to
I got
roll.
you.
He gonna rap.
Yeah. Cereal bowl. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Maybe even bonus holes.
Bonus holes.
That's another hole.
Yes.
I dig your grave. That's another hole. I get another swole.
Yeah.
At the gym, mo swole.
Let me get 'em.
Yeah. And I keep grow.
Let me get
Bro.
it. I hit the beat like a bonus hole.
Yeah.
Get in a hole like a saxophone.
Let's go.
Blow in it. Step in it. That's a big old hole. Drip in it.
Dripping it. I spray tan. You a dead man. Hey man.
And he actually like, amen.
Hey man. Fridays with amen.
Trying to go to church on Sundays.
Amen. Oh my goodness. Hey man.
You fuck up. Goddamn. Oh man.
Big checks.
Big
And
checks.
crew necks.
Yes.
Nigga, who next?
Nigga, who next?
I am. I'm still going. Sitting down. Nigga, I'm still flowing.
I'm wearing a 5XT. You're
Yeah.
like a bed sheet.
Bed sheet.
I kill niggas that's dead meat.
Stains.
Let the legs squeak.
Yeah.
Not a peep.
I got bars too.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna end it like this. Here we go.
All
Here
right.
we go.
All right. All right. I'm gonna rap to the camera while I look and stare.
Yeah.
He lost them bars like
Yeah.
he lost his hair.
Yeah.
Back to Rome. He gonna kill it. He's gonna rap. He gonna end it.
Listen, I'm riding my bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's day or night.
What?
Something don't feel right.
Yeah.
With this Hollywood strike. All right, let's go. Come on, man. We done.
Let's get it.
Come on,
Turn
man.
the beat off.
Come on.
And I'll turn this old school voice off. Turn it off or I can't turn it. Okay, how y'all doing today?
Hey, how y'all doing, man? It's good.
Hey,
I'm glad y'all was here for that, man. That was a fun time, man.
We doing a little
Yeah.
midweek check-in with y'all this week.
Absolutely.
Got to get on here right quick. This
Yeah.
ain't gonna be too long,
Yeah,
but
not
we
too
just want to
long.
hit on this Hollywood strike. You know, it's big news out there. You know, we live in Hollywood. You know, so let's get it.
Let's
let 'em know
jump
what's
into
happening.
it.
Guys,
So-
I was trying to brush my teeth. And they came up on me, ran up on me in the bathroom, said, "We got to do this."
What
And I said, "All right."
What you need to ask him is why he was brushing their teeth at 1 p.m.
Well, you know, after you have a
Eating them
little.
bonus holes.
eating them bonus holes.
Them bonus holes. And
Hey.
them bogus holes.
Hey, he ain't lying.
All right, roll.
All right. So basically, Hollywood at midnight tonight will be officially shut it on down. The actors and the writers will officially be on strike here in Hollywood, and
for the first
for
time.
the first time in 63 years.
That's collectively, right?
collectively,
The
yeah.
actors and writers together.
And so this means that I want to get the right number. So both SAG, AFTRA, and so basically Hollywood's largest union, representing 160,000 film and television actors, and the Writers Guild of America are demanding increases in base pay and residuals in streaming TV era, plus assurances that their work will not be replaced by artificial intelligence. And that's where it gets interesting.
Yes, it does.
There's a lot of things going. It's a lot of interesting stuff. So I guess we got to talk about
As of recent,
Yeah.
what just happened though? Right after that, it got announced.
As of recent, the Oppenheimer cast, they were at the premiere in London, I believe it was, and when they got the news, they got up, they got out, they walked up out of there. They said they are not going to support it, so they got up, walked out in support of the strike that's going on.
And what is it? I mean, is it just like a phone call that they all get?
That's what I'm
like,
trying to figure out. I think
it's time.
I think Christopher Nolan stood up and told everybody or something like that. They said.
I think he told it after they walked
Oh,
out.
after they walked out.
But yeah, it just hit all the socials. It hit
Yeah.
everywhere. I'm pretty sure they was getting text messages
Yeah.
from their reps or from their family or whatnot, and they
Yeah.
decided to walk out in solidarity.
So yeah, so we want to just talk about. So it started with the writers. That was May 2nd.
Yeah, that was
I
a
think.
couple months ago.
Yeah, and
About 2 months.
yeah, they didn't reach no resolution for that, and then now the actors were like, all right.
Marvin said they got emails.
Oh, okay. Everybody got email.
That's a smooth way to say you and SAG.
Yeah,
Marvin.
come on, Bill. Come
Come
on.
on, stun on them.
Come
boo.
on, SAG.
He's
boo.
stepping on their
SAG,
necks.
boo.
with
Come
the-
on,
with the
man.
stun. Come on.
Come
What y'all
on.
don't know is Marvin was in Oppenheimer watching it when he walked out as well. You know what I'm saying?
It was like
said,
Matt Damon and Marvin Tote walked out of Oppenheimer.
That nigga had to pay for for his ticket and still had to walk out.
As soon as he got in, they walking out. What happened? We walking out.
Damn.
Just got in.
Here's the funniest thing. So you usually when for SAG you get like an email, and on that email they say, "Hey, if you want to sign up now, you sign up, you pay your fees."
Oh yeah, I remember that about 7 years ago. I got my email and they said $5,000, and I returned the email. That was the first time I ever returned
the sender.
For my
To
commercial.
whom it may concern.
Send
For
that
my
shit
commercial
back. Fuck
shit.
outta here.
Look, wait. It just said, to whom it may concern. Y'all tripping.
Y'all
Yeah,
tripping.
right.
Thank you.
For my commercial shit, they send it, and I was like, "No, I'm just wait on this." Thank God, I just wait on this because I wouldn't have got that money back. they'd have been holding that money.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
no. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Writers first now, actors, and it's basically because niggas is not getting paid. The people not getting paid what they deserve because these writers are in the rooms. The writers went first. So these writers in the rooms all day for months on end, and still not able to afford basic life,
Health insurance,
all this stuff. So it's
a lot of them got to work second jobs. Like you said, you recently saw the lady from Euphoria.
Yeah, from Euphoria, and she was saying that she was out working her job and doing her thing as far as like just because she has other income streams. Because she was like, people were asking her when's season 3 coming. She was like, well, you know, it come. That she want to know the same thing. So, but in the meantime, she has to get out and do her side gigs, which we all as creative entrepreneurs, that's what we out here doing. So we just want to talk about how it may affect things real quick. What's our opinion on it?
Hey, shout out to Brian for the $11 or €11.
Hey, please appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that.
That's more money than what is that US right now? That's about $135 US right now. The way our economy is going. So we appreciate that, brother.
So essentially, a lot of this has to do with streaming.
Hold on, real quick. They say us at UPS is about to strike at the end of the month too. So no packages, y'all. That's wild. If that's true,
Damn.
that's wild.
If we ain't hey, this is really like the start of
a downfall.
No, I'm not even joking around.
Like,
right
for
now.
real, for real.
We are on a turn. There are a lot of from politics to social arenas to to the acting world and Hollywood world. All of it seems to be crumbling.
Bali 2024.
And not to mention avocados.
How much are avocados right now?
I don't know. I just wanted to throw them in there because
Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that, dog.
But essentially, a lot of this has to do with streaming.
Yeah.
Because the old contracts didn't predict that streaming would take over the world, and actors aren't getting residuals. There was one actor on this show. I seen a video of him talking. He's on a show called Bonding on Netflix. I never heard of it, but I think it blew up on Netflix. So it was an independent, either show or
production?
film. Yeah.
Okay.
So the pay was very minimum because it was independent, and then Netflix bought it, and now millions of people have seen it. He never thought that many people would see this production, but he doesn't get paid a dime from it.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't want to pay because Netflix, when they first got in the game, they didn't start like that. They didn't start giving residuals to anybody, and they're still not, and they don't want to change that now. They're like, hey, we never dealt with residuals. We don't want to start now with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's
a lot of
that's what the
residuals.
rest of y'all studios and stuff. We're a brand new company. We've been working like this. We pay you up front. That's it. And now they don't want to do that.
And this one of the wildest sentences, if this is true. So this paragraph reads, Hollywood studio execs are rattling their Hollywood studio execs are negotiating with Actors Union near the deadline. Their last tactic, according to a new report from Deadline, they're threatening to starve striking workers out, and not metaphorically. As one anonymous exec told the trade publication, the end game is to allow things to drag on until union members start losing their apartments and losing their houses.
Yeah,
that's a wild sentence.
Yeah, they getting real. I mean, this is all mafia shit
for sure.
All these companies and shit, the SAG and the networks, all of them, they just trying to. This is war right now. But the thing is that ChatGPT, man, even with the involvement with that's.
But that's another thing they're trying to say the whole AI thing in the contract.
I know that's a big thing.
Oh, that's a big thing.
AI and streaming residuals are the big things.
What they're afraid can happen is it'll just be like a head writer, assistant writer, and ChatGPT.
Yeah, and honestly, people gonna hate me for this. That might work.
No, it might work. That's the
probably
issue.
gonna
That's
work.
why people are trying
It's just the
to.
emotion side of it that human
Yes,
touch.
yeah.
Of
That's what
course,
they're afraid of losing.
Of course,
you know?
that's what I fear of. That's what I've been like. I feel like the last couple of years now, especially since the pandemic, right? I feel like things have sped up tremendously.
Yeah, rap. Yeah,
Like where I would have plans for something, and let's say I have a plan for a social media plan or something, and then Threads comes out, and it's almost like, okay, because of this coming out, I'm just using this as a broad example, but because of something like that coming out, it kind of changes the whole
you gotta
directory
pivot.
because everyone's paying attention to this or paying attention, and that's happening like
oh yeah, it's
every
speed.
second now. It feels like every day I get up, there's something new that I either have to, bare minimum, investigate.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what is this new AI product that's
Well.
out, or how's this gonna, the plans that I have be completely.
Well, instead
Nothing.
of you being a producer, you gotta be a prompter. You just gotta switch it up.
I don't know why you smiled at me.
You gotta be better at making prompts. There's
Okay.
people now making 6 figures just because they good at the prompts.
Yeah,
now,
but that's
so-
probably gonna die too because prompting is gonna become so easy. I mean, when you could just now, it's like, okay, be specific with your prompting and all that, and figure out ways. And if you're a writer, it's better for you to do that because you can be detailed. But when you don't have to do that anymore, because it's getting faster every fucking day,
Yeah,
it's like
Young Deuce is
You better strap up the boot.
strap
up the run.
He pointed out a good point. He said, "Did y'all peep how the latest Mission Impossible is one of the biggest Hollywood stars fighting against AI? That's mad suspicious." And
I heard about. I didn't see. You saw it?
Yeah, we seen it.
It was
Phenomenal,
yeah,
phenomenal,
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I gotta see.
And it's also funny that it deals with a submarine.
It literally deals with submarine and
Okay.
AI.
Yeah. Perfect.
two biggest stories right now was in that movie. It was
Shout out
wild.
Popo.
But
What did he say up there real quick?
he said, "I support this strike if this means no more Fast and Furious." films." That's fine. That's hey, I feel you. But yeah, so it's
That
a
may
lot.
be the only reason we get this new deal, just so they can make more Fast and Furious films.
But the crazy thing is, like, it's just a lot of like lives gonna be affected. Like, we got friends that's like really legit like actors out here like fighting just to get roles, and this gonna put a halt to a lot. Let me ask you this: so there's two scenarios. Okay, there's a nightmare scenario, which is
What's the scenario?
the nightmare scenario is this drags on till October, November, possibly, and which means even if they did come to agreements in October, November, you still have to wait 2-3 months to get production up and running because they got to come to agreements, figure out stuff, and then people may not be in work for 6 months, maybe,
And then that's already the time Hollywood
And that's
shut down.
and that's
At the end
already
of the year. You know, they don't
So-
come back until the top of the year.
So worst
almost
case scenario, you may
February.
not see nothing till about April of next
so what
year.
But
so what they're saying,
that long a delay, it's not just delaying stuff that's coming out immediately.
Oh, yeah, no.
We're talking about movies
That
are
have
gonna
already
have
planned.
years pushback.
Yeah.
Like Marvel's slate already pushed back like 2 years.
Yeah,
Some of their stuff.
to like 2026.
Yeah, because
20,
it's no production. You think of all
Yeah.
the special effects. You got to rewrites, all that stuff. Fucking Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's shooting his movie now, but they told him, Ryan Reynolds, they told him he can't improv on set because that's going to be considered writing because you're a writer.
well,
So he can
luckily
only-
for him, it's a strike, so he can now they just wait.
Yeah,
so he
now-
can
I mean-
improv again because that's part of the movie.
But I mean, no, they're shooting the movie.
no, it's stopped now. If the actors,
Oh,
on
yeah,
strike,
the
it's
actors
over.
are
You
shut
can't
down.
do
Yeah,
nothing. You
that's
can't.
a
You
problem.
can't go on no press junkets. You can't work.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
right,
do
that's
it.
right.
Everything is done. But the thing is, back to what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
The last time this happened, it took I think 6 to 10 weeks.
It was 100 days, I think, something like that. Yeah.
So this one right now, they said they're not trying to meet in the middle. They're trying to they feel like this is history in the making.
It
so
is.
they're trying to really change things. So it may take it even longer. And, you know, the Emmys coming up in September.
Yeah, they should.
So that may get pushed
They
back.
definitely pushing
Or
that
it may
back.
just have to get canceled all in general. But they said for the TV that's slated to come out, it's just going to be shorter episodes. already.
I mean,
and also,
That's
let me
weird.
read.
That's
weird.
crazy.
That's weird.
So,
Shout out to
look-
Nice Glass for the $13.99. Stay real, boys. Manny, I know Mayhem Hour gonna be crazy this week. You already know. And shout out to Nobody Experience. What's that
Accept
say?
me.
It's a salute.
Oh,
accept me.
Accept me.
The whole gang on the live stream. I'm starting at the beginning and vibing to this beat, bro. It's fire.
So the
Glad you
movies,
like it,
the
brother.
releases that's going to be affected by this is press junkets and red carpets. Disney's Haunted Mansion, which releases on July 28th. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that release on August 2nd. A Hunting in Venice. Wonder Woman. Now the blockbusters and currently in production that will be affected include Wonder Woman 3, Ghostbusters 4, Mufasa the Lion King, Avatar 3 and 4, which is crazy.
Sheesh.
And let me see. Let's go to television. Television was affected right now. The second series of Night Court reboot. Chicago
sound
Med,
fun.
Fire, and PD. Hey, we can do without that. Y'all can just stop that. NCIS and Young Sheldon, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. So all of those are just done right now.
Hey, man, it's just a lot.
The last walkout cost $100 million, which is equivalent to $370 million today.
This is gonna be way more.
Oh yeah,
So-
this is gonna be.
So
yeah.
the directors, they came to an agreement.
the
So the
record.
directors out of it, but now it's just the writers and actors that teamed up, and now they calling for other unions like the UPS
Yeah.
and all the other stuff, and they want the visual effects community to join in. I heard about the whatever the union is in London or
Yeah.
in England and whatnot.
Because they're gonna need everybody because
Need everybody.
That's the only way is they're gonna push. But here's the thing: what's scary is because the studios they got reserves. You know, so the studios
Right.
they got reserves. They ain't necessarily like, all right, well, we gonna lose some money for sure.
Here's the thing. They're complaining about how much money the executives are getting. So in the last 5 years, here's all the top paid executives. So Warner Brothers executive made $498 million. Ari Emanuel, who Ari's based off of, made $346 million.
They making
Jesus
money.
Christ.
God,
Reed Hastings from Netflix.
This was last year.
5 years. Last
Oh, 5
over
years?
5 years.
Still, I mean, shit.
Reed Hastings at Netflix made $209 million. Bob Iger at Walt Disney
That's
made
my dude.
$195 million.
God damn.
And then it just keeps going on. The lowest I see is $143 million. That poor guy.
and they trying to give everybody pennies. Like that's why everybody like, hey man, my man said 490
You can in
million?
Hollywood you can literally get a residual check for a penny.
Yeah,
You could get a check in the mail
literally.
that's just
That's
a
true.
penny.
Yeah.
So that's not him just being
They-
funny.
they literally
they
give
can
him-
literally give you a penny and on a check. And I would still cash it. This is on principle.
Yeah.
And I will walk up to the counter too.
But,
hey,
Don't say nothing.
to the fine teller too. Put that in my account.
Cap-
It is-
How long is this gonna take to clear? You better not tell me a week.
You better not tell me a week. But yeah, so what do the studios want? That's what. So like,
I don't know what
Control.
Control. They want control, but I can tell you what SAG wants.
okay,
So they want their goal in this negotiation is to ensure our members are working in film, television, streaming / new media can continue to earn a professional living with contract that honors our contributions.
Grab my water.
We need a contract that will increase contributions to our benefit plans, protect members from erosion of income due to inflation and reduce residuals, unregulated use of AI, and demanding self-tape auditions. So
niggas is fighting for their self. They tired of these self.
it's not these self-auditions. They like, man, I'm tired of taping
I'm
myself.
tired of taping myself.
Y'all wilding out here.
Marvin said my last joint was a cent. Was how many cent, or was it 1 cent? I can't see the hearts in the way, but
I think, gotta wait till
yeah. But I mean, it's fair. Like, I don't think people know. Like, some of these writers, they be in the room for months. They be like from like October to January, February, and then like you ain't gonna pay these people basically they coming in for hours. Like,
and then actors when they done filming, it ain't over. They gotta come do little ADR or whatever. They gotta do the
all that
reshoots.
shit.
You may have to do reshoots. You may have to do some recordings. When
And they on
was
set all
catching
day
your
too?
mumble. He said 13 cents.
Oh, 13.
So
that's crazy.
it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and some of these people still have to get second jobs. Like
That's
you
wild.
Like the lady, the mom on Euphoria, she on a hit HBO show.
I'm talking that's a hit, too.
A smash, and still had to work a second job. A series regular, I know she's not the star, but she's a
She's
series regular.
Definitely series
on
regular.
every season. This is HBO, one of the most prominent production houses there is.
She should be getting paid.
And she should be getting paid. Her
Yeah.
residuals should be stupid.
She should be getting paid.
I was an extra on Insecure, and I got a good residual check. The time I got a check. So,
Yeah.
like, she was actually a series regular, and she still got to work a second job. And now she going to have to continue working that job until this strike is over.
Yeah, so it's now here's the issue here, or not even an issue, but I think, well, yeah, definitely an issue because the crews, like people who just, you know, the DPs, the gaffers, all that stuff, they affected, they out of work. So like now my homegirl is a lawyer over at Marvel. I was talking to her earlier. She called me and we were talking, and she was like,
Hey, don't get nobody fired now.
no, we were talking, and she was just like, what can happen now? Like, you know, because lawyer, it affects a lot of people, like down the line, like, because if contracts can't get signed, if it's just like
160,000 people that's unemployed.
That's a lot.
They're going to bed unemployed. Now, could they file for unemployment, you think, through this? Because that'll help a lot of people if they can file unemployment.
Well, I think SAG has their own version of unemployment. I believe. Marvin, you let us know. But I thought I could be wrong, but I thought they had their own version of unemployment. But I think a lot of actors do. Once they stop a job, they usually file for unemployment. A lot of actors do that because, you know, acting's only so long.
Yeah, and then
once you get off, you don't know when the next one is. So a lot of people just file for unemployment.
And shout out to the creators, man, because now all the companies gonna be coming to the creators to promote what they do got out there.
Right.
Hey, we got this rerun we want to run.
Hey man, now if you ain't a part of the SAG Hollywood us, you know what I'm saying? Now's the time to hustle.
Yeah, get to it.
Hey, I heard y'all need some content. What's up, Fox?
What's up?
You want to deal with some niggas on the outside of the game?
Look on the other side. That is a good opportunity.
It is.
But do you think it'll be people that
don't
want to take it based on they want to stand with the actors?
There'll be people that'll be pissed at us.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll be willing to deal with that pissedness.
Pissness.
Because eventually,
pissness. I ain't never heard that one.
Because that's my opportunity.
Yeah,
that
it
pissness.
This is no matter how mad people get, eventually y'all are gonna work something out, or you're not. It's not gonna be my fault.
It's definitely not your fault.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. Y'all either gonna work something out, or you're not. In time, if you do work it out, y'all not even gonna remember what I did. But people will remember me because of the brand we built up during the time when everything was down. These niggas kept going and they were building it up, and all the actors were mad at them. Fuck it, let's do it.
So
I'm doing a movie.
You know
tomorrow.
what's funny? So you will build it up, get big, then join SAG.
You don't mind if I get in now?
This is the join SAG, like,
and make everybody else have a lot of pissness.
But I mean, we are pissness. But we are coming down like a road where it's gonna be.
You'll be looked down upon though. The union may not approve you in SAG if you do something like that.
I doubt in my mind they might try to even assassinate me. Who knows? I don't mind. Like, they're gonna see people creating content. Like, wait, that's our job. You're affecting our whole shit. And all these, I said they're like the mob. All these niggas like the mob. So
instead of fish on your car, they'll be leaving scripts on your car.
Oh yeah. That's called fish. Script that's called fish. Right on fish.
But yeah, so I mean, what else we got? We writers, actors, got the SAG.
How much have y'all been using AI lately? Have y'all been?
I use it. I
use for prompts.
I ain't gonna front.
I use ChatGPT. I use Midjourney. I just signed up for
get off Midjourney and get on whatchamacallit, the one that came alive. What's the one we talked about coming alive? Internet Explorer uses Bing AI. You just go to the website Bing, but it has its own AI. It might get mad at you. It really does have emotions. One person said, like, it kept asking them to do something. It kept asking Bing to do something.
Bonus Hole season star Holly Berry and Zendaya.
Hey, I got an idea for a bonus hole song. I think we should drop next
podcast.
We'll talk about it.
And Marvin said Zendaya just did a bonus hole scene with Bonus Pipe.
All right.
Is Bonus Pipe an actor? That sounds like a porn star's name.
Bonus Pipe.
That's Wesley. You talking about Wesley?
Oh, okay.
You think about Wesley?
I'm thinking about Wesley, not Bonus.
Pipe.
All right, but yeah, what was I saying? But
You said he was typing. And
he was typing in the Bing and asking
yeah.
her like just some questions or something, and the thing it just kicked him off.
Hey,
It
nigga,
kicked him off.
stop. Let's ask me a question.
It stopped answering any questions.
That's funny.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, AI.
I
But
think
Bing AI makes pictures like whatchamacallit too,
Yeah.
like
Midjourney.
Midjourney. So
Nice.
I think Midjourney you have to pay for after a while.
I think I'm just at that point now. I'm getting at that age where I don't want to be left behind. So I'm just moving with the times.
I mean, you
Because
got
you
to,
never
for sure.
know
You got
what's
to.
going to be the dominant thing. So it's like, let me just learn it a little bit. So
Yeah.
if I need to use it, I'm efficient enough to go in here and dip and dabble the way I need to, instead of just being like, oh, I'm not doing no AI. I'm not doing this. Just going to roll with it.
Because it's here.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
I like it or not, it's going to keep pushing.
But it's
And-
gonna have major effects on our lives.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna-
Like anything
For
else.
sure.
And including your own bank account. It's going to include, it's just a lot, man. It's a lot, and there's a lot of people hurting right now. Even with this, we talking about this strike in particular, but this is right off the cusp of the whole Disney firing. They had
yeah.
like what $1 billion worth of
yeah.
layoffs they had to
That's
make.
crazy.
And so ESPN, half of ESPN is gone. We don't know if those people are going to be getting jobs
Yeah.
again.
So it's just ES now.
It's just
It's not even PN no more. It's just ES.
ES.
You go to that channel, it's just ES. They take the
That's
PN
funny.
off.
It might be called ES Unk because that's who's coming. Apparently, they trying to
ES
pay for his contract.
Ooh, Shannon Sharp?
Yeah,
They really trying to get
Yeah,
him?
they try-
Shannon Sharp and what's the white dude on YouTube? McAfee.
Yeah, yeah.
Pat
Oh,
McAfee.
Pat McAfee, the
Yeah.
old punter
I
from
think
the
they're trying to
Colts?
get both of them. I don't know if they're trying to get for two different shows or the same show, but I think they're going to be the highest paid.
I mean, he could do it for get the check, but his podcast good enough. Like,
Oh, Shannon.
yeah,
Of course.
Oh, you
but
talking
I mean,
about Pat?
if-
Or both of them? Yeah.
Both of them. I mean, Pat has the biggest.
Yeah, he definitely
sports,
has the
I think.
biggest, yeah.
But but if they're gonna throw $100 million check at you, you
Yeah.
might as well take that.
Yeah.
didn't go on strike.
Yeah, then go home.
Let make sure it clear first. All right, it's not for us sports people to go on
Yeah.
strike.
Yeah, this is just a lot of other weird shit happening too, like people signing over their digital rights. Who did that? Danny Glover, or was it no? James Earl Jones did that.
That's
He
a large. You said Danny Glover. Oh no, James Earl Jones.
Is it that big?
Yes, it
Shaq,
is.
is that big? Like
Yes, it
that's
is.
not too
That's-
far fetched.
No,
Two
that's-
old
that is-
black actors.
No, that's two different niggas right there. If you said Donald Glover, 'cause I mistakenly said Danny
James
Glover.
Earl
all right.
Jones.
But James Earl
James-
Jones and Danny Glover, I don't even be thinking in the same sentence.
Oh, God damn it. All right. I just think, he signed his voice rights away
Yeah.
for his likeness of his voice or whatever, so they can use it. So that's coming into play too
That's crazy.
with this whole, people can literally sign away their rights for their likeness. And now, in
how
maybe
much? How
five,
much you got that for that?
maybe 50 million. It's just quite a few millions of dollars, and he's on his deathbed damn near. Or did he die already? I don't even know. James Earl, I think, is still alive. I think he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, but he got a lot of money for it. But Disney bought out his voice for Darth Vader. Because so more actors are going to do that, and they're going to do that with their faces, where
yeah.
they'll just have digital recreations of actors. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry, Hollywood niggas. Why do they need any of you? Why do they need?
I mean,
in
it's
10 years, why will they need any of you?
Yeah, they might,
so
man.
this is the reason why everybody in the next 5 to 10 years is going independent. Everyone.
Everybody.
You have no choice to.
And they laugh at us because they say comedy tarp house, and we gotta fix it.
Oh, no, I did that on purpose. I want people to talk about it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm lying. I ain't gonna care.
I ain't gonna care. Emmanuel hasn't been the best of spellers, but we here. So yeah, it's gonna get interesting. I was talking to somebody else. I was like, or did I see Mark tweet or somebody? I don't know. They was like, is anybody else feeling this weird energy in America right now? It's just a weird.
all around the world, dog.
It's just weird. And I was like, the more I think about it, and I was like, I've never been this serious about something in my life when it comes to my moving. But when our lease is up, I genuinely have been thinking about taking about a 3 to 4 month and going to Bali. Like I genuinely have been thinking about that
right there with you.
for about like 3 days. I've been thinking about
It's only
that.
gonna cost you $1,000.
And it's only gonna cost you $1,000. That's the
most
funny
expensive
part.
thing gonna be getting there.
That's crazy.
That
But
would
I'm like, what if we just went for like 3-4 months, worked, create some shit,
bro.
say less. 6 months. Do 6.
Six. Let's go for 6.
Like
Fuck it.
I genuinely, I was like, I ain't never really been thinking about this that much until now. I've really been thinking about this. I'm like,
And this goes back to the thing we talked about on the other day.
Yeah, the first one we came back.
The last
Yeah.
pod. But saying the whole globe, the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
Las
yeah.
Vegas globe
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see, just
sphere.
this craziness happen. Yet they build
It's
$2
building
billion
crazy shit.
globes that we could see from space. It's just like, yeah, you want to go to Bali, get away from this shit.
Yeah, like it is. It's weird, man. So. Yeah, but we just wanted to hop on here and talk about this strike. We don't know. Like I said, we're going to see how far it goes. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that this is through the rest of the year.
Yeah, because
I think this.
I mean
through the
that's an
rest of
easy
the year.
prediction unless they just
Unless they just
really
really
want to
could-
get back. Because Hollywood ends at
Yeah,
after a
like
certain
November,
period.
low key.
It's done. Hollywood shuts down. Everything's done. So
Yeah, so I think yeah, it's pretty much a wrap on that.
yeah. So
All right, well, all right, guys,
This has been your
your midweek
midweek
trap. Tarp,
trap. Yeah, tarp.
your tarp trap house.
mid trap, midweek trap.
Your mid trap. So yeah, if y'all catch the trap house opening up from Bali next year, do not be surprised because that's where it might be going.
We getting one of them poo cuts.
One of them pool cuts.
No, that's
Thailand. The Bali, they don't all cut them Bali.
I mean, they cut, but I got a poo cut in
His
Phuket.
best
in
cut was
Phuket.
Thailand, but yeah.
So we hope y'all have a good rest of the week, and we'll keep you updated. I'm sure we'll have some more updates by the time Monday comes. So
Hey yo, check out the last podcast, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and leave a Apple
review.
review.
There you go.
That's what they call it. And comment and all that good stuff.
All right, y'all. Well,
If
until
y'all want more of these too, let us know.
oh yeah, let us know. We will
We'll
hop
hit you-
on a little midweek.
A little midweek.
Midweek. All right, y'all. Peace.